Find the area of a triangle formed by joining the midpoints of the sides of a triangle whose vertices are 0, -1, 2, 1, 0, 3. Find the ratio of this area to the area of the given triangle. So here I have a triangle, say A, B and C, and the vertices, so I just joined this A, B and C. The A is 0, -1, B is 2, 1 and C is 0, 3. So A 0, -1, x1 0, y1 -1, B 2, 1, x2 2, y2 1 and C 0, 3, x3 0 and y3 3. We go ahead and use the formula. Area of ABC equal to half x1 y2 minus y3 plus x2 y3 minus y1 plus x3 y1 minus y2 equal to half, where x1 is here 0, 0, y2 minus y3, that is 1 minus 3, plus this is our x2, y3 minus, so it is 3 plus 1, plus x3 0, y1 minus y1 minus y2. So we go ahead, this is half. Now 0 into anything is 0, so we write 0 here. This is 3 plus 1 is 4, and again 0 into anything is 0. So half, inside the bracket we are left only with 8, so half into 8, and that is 4 square units. That is the area of this entire triangle. So this area is 4 square units. In the next part they said find the area of the triangle joining the midpoints. So we need to find one midpoint here. In the next part we will do P. This is another midpoint Q and another midpoint R. Then we got to join these midpoints and find this area of PQR, which we'll do in this next session, and find the ratio of the blue triangle to the red triangle. So if you look up here, our aim, we have joined PQR with the midpoints. We need to find the area of this, and to find the area of this we need to find the vertices of PQR, the coordinates of PQR. So let's start finding. Now we know P is midpoint of AB. So how will we find P? A, coordinates of A are this, x1 0, y1 minus 1. Coordinates of B are 2, 1, which means x2 2, y2 is 1. So for P, for x coordinate we do x1 plus x2 divide by 2, and that would be, now x1 is 0 and here, right, 0 plus 2 divide by 2, and that would be 1. Now for P, to find the y coordinate, y1 plus y2 divide by 2. Remember, this is the formula for midpoint. So your y1 is here minus 1 and your y2 is plus 1 over 2, so that is 0. So we'll mark P coordinates 1, 0. Let's get on to find now the coordinates of R. Now here again, R is midpoint of BC. So for B 2, 1 and your C is 0, 3. This is x1, y1, x2, y2. To find coordinates of B, it will be x1 plus x2 divided by 2 and y1 plus y2 divided by 2 because it is midpoint. So R will be your x1, we see 2 plus 0 divided by 2. So that becomes 1. And then we will do R2 with y1 plus y2 divided by 2. 1 plus 3 divided by 2. And that would be 2. So the coordinates of R 1, 2. So I'll write here coordinates of R 1, 2. Now we go on to find coordinates of Q. Now if you look up here, Q is midpoint of AC. So your A is 0, -1 and C 0, 3. x1, y1, x2, y2. Now to find Q, Q is midpoint. So it will be x1 plus x2 divided by 2. And here I put it in another color. I put y1 plus y2 divided by 2. What is x1, y1? This is x1, x2. So that becomes 0 plus 0 divided by 2. So one coordinate is 0 and y1 plus y2. This is your y1 and this is your y1 and this is your y2 plus 3 divided by 2 and that becomes 1. So coordinates of Q are 0, 1. So we put it up here 0, 1. So we know all the three coordinates of the red triangle. Now we'll go ahead and find the area of it. So here are the three coordinates. I've not drawn the outer triangle. We don't need it now. So P coordinates 1, 0, x1, 1, y1, 0, Q coordinates 0, 1, x2, 0, y2, 1, R 1, 2, x3, 1, y3 is 2. Go and find the area. Formula of area: half x1 y2 minus y3 plus x2 y3 minus y1 plus x3, and that is y1 minus y2. Half x1 is this 1, so y2 minus 1 minus 2 then becomes 0 plus 0, and we have 2 minus 0 and then 1 plus 1, 0 minus 1. So half 1, this is minus 1, 0 into anything is 0, and here 1, this is minus 1, 1 into minus 1. Remember we have the modulus sign, so that is half. This would be now minus 1 plus 0 minus 1. So half into minus 2, and the answer would be minus 1. Now remember we had that modulus sign, the absolute sign. That means the area is plus 1. You ignore the minus sign. So area of PQR equal to plus 1 square units. So if I were to color this up now, so this is 1 square unit. If we went back, we found area of ABC 4 square units, and now area of PQR 1 square unit. So what would be the ratio? Means area ABC over area PQR will be 4 over 1s. Or if you do PQR over, I think we should be doing PQR over area of ABC. That will be 1 over 4. So ratio 1 is to 4. So in this sum, what we did first, we found the area of the larger triangle ABC by using the formula. Then we found the vertices of PQR. Remember midpoint formula, x1 plus x2 divided by 2. And then we went ahead and found the area of PQR.